Mansur Delane coming off a pro day where he ran really fast. I've kind of gone back and forth on that one in terms of Delane and downs.
Yeah.
I've had it both ways here. If I look at my first list, I had Delane at 8, downs at 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second list, I had Delane at 8, downs at 9. And then the last one, I think downs passed him. The last one I had downs at 8, Delane at 9. So they've been right touching each other through this whole process. I mean, really, to be honest, Buck, like where we are on the media side, not working for a team, I have the same grades on them. If we needed a corner, you take Delane. If you needed a safety, you take downs. I don't think there's really the wrong answer there.
No, it's so funny, man. And like there are these debates. And it's one of the things like I love and hate about mock drafts at the same time. Because what happens is when you release your mock draft, people forget about like your big board. They forget about like how you feel about top 5. And as we've said is, hey, mock drafts are what we hear. Big boards and lists are what we see. Now, Caleb Downs and Mansur Delane, the big thing that I would say about Delane is when you look at him, if you're taking a corner in the top 10, he has to be impactful enough that we view him as a bit of a shutdown corner. I think about Pat Surtain. I think about Derek Stingley. I think about some of the guys that have been selected in that category. Does he fit the bill? When I look at him, man, he is terrific. I love the length. I love the versatility in his game. I love the aggressiveness and the skills and those things. When you watch the workout, all those things stood out. If you take him, and would use Washington as that example, coming off of what didn't work out for them with Marshawn Lattimore, are you confident that he can step in there and give you what you want in a division where you're talking about George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb? You're talking about A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. You're talking about Malik Neighbors coming back. Are you confident that in a one-on-one situation, we're going to put him on him and feel good about that? Or do you want someone in the middle of the field that can do a bunch of different things? In this scenario, I gave them downs just because I think about Dan Quinn and what they want to do defensively. The downs in this iteration of the mock draft would be a better fit for what they're thinking about.
Yeah, I think that you bring up a good point about who you play in the division.